Welcome to Bless Your Rank. My name is Matt, and today we are ranking hot sauces. Hot sauces. Not all the sauces, not the cold sauces, not the medium sauces. I'm talking about the hot sauces. There's some real saucy hots. I like hot sauce. I'm a saucy boy. Give me all the sauces. Put that on my tombstone. R.I.P. Here lies the saucy boy. He did too many sauces. I know there are hot sauce like super fans who carry bottles around with them on their person like they're strapped. Like they get that 9 on them, but they don't. They got that bottle of Tabasco on them and they whip it out. God bless you. I can't remember to take like my keys with me places. You're also bringing hot sauce bottles. But if that's your thing, go for it. Criteria if you want to put it, although I think we should like start taking criteria back out of Bless Your Rank. Because I don't know.
Criteria is not real.
This is criteria. Taste is the only thing that matters. We're ranking it based on taste. Do you think I care what the bottle looks like? Kind of. I mean, there's pretty bottles in here today. Hot sauce bottles are pretty. Now, this is what I look from a hot sauce. Really two things. I want heat and flavor because they are not one and the same. But we're looking for all around. Like I am just eating these straight up on a saltine cracker. So it is fair game. You are being ranked on taste alone because there's nothing more tasteless than crackers. Or maybe just like food from up north. Burn like hot sauce, baby. That's how we do it here on It's a Southern Thing. Bless Your Rank 2021 episode 47. Here we go. Competitor number 1. I love the sound that made. Louisiana hot sauce. Louisiana hot sauce. So when I see this bottle, I think of most seafood restaurants that I have been to growing up, mom and pop seafood restaurants. I feel like this is the table hot sauce of seafood restaurants in the South. Man, I'm gonna open a catfish restaurant. Let's do it. Let's just shut this down and let's go. How did I can't open this. The perfect hot sauce. One drop does it. It says that's actually, they copyrighted that. That's interesting. 3 ingredients: aged peppers, distilled vinegar, and salt. Louisiana hot sauce, put it directly onto the tongue. Gotta taste it. It's good. There's definitely flavor in those peppers that you can taste, and they're really good. Heat is just slightly above flavor, and the mouthfeel is very warm. This will just warm you up in general. I'm going back for 2. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I like it. It's good. I don't know of anybody that says this is their favorite hot sauce though. The heat already getting to me a little bit. I got it sitting in the back of my, got a drop in the back of my throat there, and it's just doing a little tickle. It's less of a tickle and more just like a sucker punch. Louisiana hot sauce will not win today, but still a quality hot sauce. Can't go wrong with this. Will not judge you if I walk into your house and this is the hot sauce that you have. And yes, I will be making random unannounced house visits in 2022. So get ready. Matt's coming and knocking, and you better have your pantry full of Bless Your Rank winners. Louisiana hot sauce, congratulations, you're in first place for now. Competitor number 2, Crystal. Spicy burp. Crystal hot sauce. Also from the state of Louisiana, Crystal hot sauce. They are bringing all the flavors to America, and we've kind of already known that about Louisiana. In both their food and their culture, Louisiana bringing the heat. That's free. You should put that on your billboards or something. I don't know. Oh, well, first ingredients here: aged red cayenne peppers, distilled vinegar, salt. They don't mess around with garlic sauce in Louisiana. They ain't about it. They don't want it. I know people who this is their favorite. They swear by Crystal hot sauce. So I am ready to lose some friends today if this doesn't win. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go, Crystal hot sauce. Oh, baby, that's good. That's got so much more flavor than Louisiana. Not as much heat. I'm feeling a little bit on the back end, but it is blowing past it as far as flavor goes. Actually, I like this a lot. Me gusta a bunch. I don't know if it's the perfect balance because I feel like the heat could be a little higher up, like just a smidge to meet flavor, but it's pretty darn close. I think Crystal hot sauce is better than Louisiana hot sauce. For the sake of my producer strangling me, I'm gonna make it look close by putting them side by side. Competitor number 3, ooh, Texas Pete. Yeehaw, look at him go. Texas Pete was absolutely the hardest hot sauce to find for some reason. In some places, they don't even have a shelf space to stock it, and then others it was out. So it's like super popular right now, which is news to me. I missed the memo that this is Texas Pete season. Made in, well, you'd think Texas, right? Well, you'd be thinking wrong. It's a product of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Texas Pete is a lie. He's Carolina Pete. And honestly, I can see why you didn't name him that, because that sounds really stupid. Texas Pete sounds like a dude that looks like this label. He's got an Arby's cowboy hat on, and he is roping himself, possibly, what it looks like right here. A lot of ingredients: vinegar, peppers, water, xanthan gum. I love bubble gum. It seems to have a runnier consistency than the other hot sauces. Also stubborn. Come on, Texas Pete, get out of there. What's going on here? Anyway, Texas Pete. I just got a lot of questions about Texas Pete. Here we go. Why is this so popular? This isn't that great. I just hate like how runny it kind of is. Heat's not that strong. It's pleasant. Okay, I think I know who this is for. I, Matt Mitchell, do solemnly swear that people who think Texas Pete is the best hot sauce don't actually like hot sauce. Yeah, don't sue me though. I mean, we have attorneys, but I don't think they're very good. Yeah, Texas Pete hot sauce is very firmly in third place, and I expect them to probably just continue to slide down the rankings as we go. And I think I understand now why it's called Texas Pete hot sauce, even though it's made in North Carolina. I don't think North Carolina wanted to put their name on it. Competitor number 4, Tapatio. Tapatio. I can make the face that this man is making. Here's what I know about Tapatio. I think from Mexico. It is not from Mexico, it is from California. It is commonly found in Mexican restaurants. Es una salsa muy salsa. And I know from taking Spanish for several years that this means a salsa, very salsa, I think. There's a lot floating in here, like way more than any of the other ones. Made of water, red peppers, salt, spices, garlic. So we've got some garlic in here. Okay, it is blowing all the other ones as far as like flavor out of the water. There's a lot going on here. Ooh, it is the kind of like spices and stuff that you would taste like traditionally in like Mexican food. Ooh, ooh, the heat. Hello, that's definitely the hottest one that we've had yet. I drank one of these earlier and it had no effect on me. But Tapatio is hitting some notes here on the tongue, kind of making me look like a wuss. I'm the guy in my family that can eat a lot of a hot thing and it doesn't bother him. I'm that guy, I'm that man. I'm a man, I'm 40. I'm actually 35. I'm in a tough spot here. I feel like heat and flavor blew past everybody else, but it's a little aggressive. Gosh, this is the widest thing I've ever said. I really like it, but I don't think this is an everything sauce. But I do think it is leaps and bounds ahead of Texas Pete. I'm even gonna put it ahead of Louisiana, but I'm not gonna put it above Crystal, because Crystal's does feel like more of an everything sauce. So Tapatio, second place. Competitor number 5, welcome to the table, Old Bay hot sauce. Old Bay hot sauce for game day, brunch, and happy hour. I hate this. I hate that already. I don't like brunch. I thought I've established that I'm not a fan of brunch, and I'll catch a lot of flack for it, but I don't care. I'm gonna stand by it. We have breakfast, we have lunch. There's no need to combine that into one meal. Don't take a meal away from me. Old Bay, I didn't know this existed until like today, but I do love Old Bay. I think there's a lot of debate in the South about whether or not Old Bay is Southern. And it is made in Maryland, and Maryland on some maps is considered a southern state. Well, I'm going to insult Maryland now, as I have been doing, and say you're not a southern state. And watch how many people from Maryland come to defend themselves in the comment section. Spoiler alert, no one will. No one will. This smells like, okay, I'm kind of excited to try this, but I do love Old Bay seasoning. This is more brown than it is red, honestly. Man, this is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Old Bay hot sauce, here we go. Okay, so this is definitely hot sauce with Old Bay seasoning in it. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't think this should exist. Oh, no, what do you, get out of here, bug.
What is that?
The suggestions for this are like hot wings, buffalo wings. I would not turn this into a base for buffalo sauce. I don't think that's a good idea. This would be great with seafood and probably nothing else. Then there's a picture of, I assume, a Bloody Mary. That's for you brunch people. I don't know. This is not great. This is not great. It's better than Texas Pete, but it's not number 1. It's not number 2. It's not number 3. It's just not the worst, because that belongs to Texas Pete, aka Red Water. Number 6 is Tabasco. Tabasco. I feel my sinuses are very clear right now. I'm smelling things that I have not smelled in years. So here's what I know about Tabasco, that they are fanatics for Tabasco. I mean, this is the only hot sauce that I've seen up here that has like merch. Tabasco is legit, it is a brand. And there are people who are passionate about Tabasco who will say it's not hot sauce. Tabasco is Tabasco sauce. And to you people, I say, calm down. Pick something else to be passionate about. Life's too short to get in arguments about sauce.
Isn't that the basis of what we're doing?
This is a definitive ranking. This is not like, I mean, this is final. Like if your hot sauce doesn't win this ranking, you just gotta shut up. Ingredients: vinegar, red pepper, salt, and that's it. Yeah, it's definitely orange, but it's also more clear than any other. Yeah, most definitely the runniest of all the sauces so far. Going back for more because I kind of like it. I don't know why I like it, but there's just there's a flavoring in it. It's just like really good. Really simple and really good. And the heat is like, I think it's the perfect level of heat for hot sauce. It's just something about this. It's just special. It doesn't taste like any of the other ones. I just wish it was thicker, I guess. I think it's second place. I think Tabasco is the second place here. I think Crystal still has it beat, but I think it is just barely edging out Tapatio. Competitor number 7, Cholula. Cholula? Cholula? Cholula. Cholula. It looks like Cholula, right? Yeah, let's just put this, let's figure this out once and for all. I got a number here.
For English, press 1. Para español, oprime el número 2. Thank you for calling Cholula Consumer Affairs.
Cholula.
For allergy and ingredient
Can you say that again?
Representative.
They should probably train everybody to take calls from YouTubers.
Thanks for calling Cholula. This is Phil. Who am I speaking to?
Hey Phil, this is Matt. Phil, I just want to make sure I'm saying this right. Is it Cholula?
It is Cholula. Yes, sir. Yeah, Cholula.
Okay, thanks.
Not too bad. Okay, man. Thank you.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
Well, we learned 2 things just now. It's Cholula, and Phil doesn't love me. This is another hot sauce commonly found in Mexican restaurants, and this because this is, unlike Tapatio, this is from Mexico. Legit, made in Mexico, imported from Mexico, headquartered in Stamford, Connecticut. So I don't know why they did that, but that's a thing. Water, peppers, salt, vinegar, garlic powder, spices, xanthan gum, shake well. Selling may occur. Not natural selling. I like the cap. I like the cap a lot. Big fan of this. Big fan of this cap. Ooh, now that is a beautiful sauce color right there. Look at that hot sauce color. That is a reddish orange, and it is, I feel like it's the perfect thickness. Here we go. So it's the same type of like peppers and spices I feel like that's just in Tapatio, but without the heat. Where's the heat? Am I killed my tongue already? I may have killed my tongue. No, there it is. And there it goes. Is this supposed to be hot? Yeah, it says so right here, hot sauce. I'm kind of disappointed because the flavor is there. I feel like if the heat was just a little bit higher, it would be a top 3 sauce, but it's not. It's just kind of underwhelming. Like this is like hot sauce for people who don't like hot stuff. So I think maybe it's very close to Louisiana hot sauce for 4th place right now. I probably would give Louisiana hot sauce the edge, but it is a huge gap between Cholula and Old Bay and Texas Pete, I feel like. I feel good about that. I wish I brought some Mucinex and I would just dabble some hot sauce on some Mucinex and just see what happens. Just blow my sinuses out. The last sauce, competitor number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Frank's Red Hot. Yep, Red Hot big old bottle. Last hot sauce ball. Just real quick, doctors of the chat. If my snot turns red, is that a problem? I will say this. This makes a dead-gum fine base for buffalo sauce. Or superb. I should just do the talking like this. Sometimes you gotta give Frank a little spank. He likes it. It's consensual. I made kind of a smiley face accidentally. Well, now it's kind of melted into a, it was like this, and now it's like this. Anyway, here we go. Frank's Red Hot. No, it's not Red Hot. It is Red. Okay, I just got. What did I do that for? I just put my tongue on it. That was kind of tasty. That is some dead-gum fine hot sauce made in Missouri. I feel like heat is just barely overpowering flavor. I mean, it's almost a perfect balance, but heat just barely a notch above it. I think that's why it probably makes such a great buffalo wing base, because then you dilute it with butter, and we all know that diluting anything with butter makes it infinitely better. The question is it better than Crystal's? Because it is really good, and I am thinking, is it maybe the top one? And I just need to remind myself of what Crystal's is like, and what Frank's is like. We'll put them both on the same saltine. So Crystal, I feel pretty good about this. I have had a lot of hot sauce today. My taste buds are still functional somehow. And I think that the best hot sauce and the winner of Bless Your Rank is Frank's. It's close, it's close. It is very close. I think Frank's just has a little bit more flavor in it. But this is a solid, like you cannot go wrong with hot sauces from Cholula up. You could go wrong here. I think there are certain things for these, like I think Old Bay has a purpose in seafood, and I think Texas Pete would make a great base for like a trash can. This is good, and this is top tier. This right here, fantastic, but just slightly better is Frank's Red Hot. Now we drink them all. Now we pour them all in a bucket, and we make a Bloody Mary, and we make up in our little brunch spot called Bless Your Brunch. But it's not really a restaurant, it's jail. It's to trap people who like brunch. And every day we trap a whole new bunch of people, and then we force them to watch videos that will educate them about how stupid brunch is. And then when we feel like they're ready to go back into the world and be productive members of society and eat lunch and breakfast separately, we'll let them loose. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. A second surprise, Bless Your Rank. This is the part where I tell you that it's actually reversed in Texas Pete one. I'm just kidding, that's ludicrous. But you know what's not ludicrous? The potluck. It's our membership program for It's a Southern Thing. If you love Bless Your Rank and all the other stuff we do, then you should join by going to southernthing.com/potluck to join. You get all kinds of cool stuff like swag, discounts on our merch, and you can even decide what the next episode of Bless Your Rank is gonna be. We send y'all some options and you choose which one you wanna see, and whenever one gets the most votes, I am forced to rank. It is terrifying for me. But so far, you haven't made me eat salads yet. And so for that, God bless you. Thanks for watching. Love you. Especially you, Phil.